Hey guys, welcome to today's video. So in this video, we're going to briefly learn about the history of the web. Okay, so how was the web founded, or who founded the web? Actually, Tim Berners-Lee actually is known for being the inventor or the founder of the web, the World Wide Web as we know it today. Now, how was that possible? He actually founded the technology, which is the HTTP. He actually founded the technology that enables a client to access a web server. Now let me explain client and web server. I'm going to come to this later on in details to help you understand all this more. But what you should understand here is that Tim Berners and his colleagues in the International Scientific Organization based in Geneva, Switzerland, in 1989 had this idea of how to make files generally available to the public. So they were thinking, okay, now we have the internet. People can access computers all over the world with the help of the internet. So how can we also make it possible for people to be able to access web files or web documents that can be put in these computers that are connected all over the internet? So this is actually when the idea of the HTTP technology came to be. So this Tim Berners-Lee actually created these tools, which is actually known as web browser. This is actually a web browser. It's always found in your web browser. So they created this tool that allows a client base. A client base is like you. When you are using your phone to access the internet, you are referred as a client. Your phone is known as a client. Then when you are also using laptop is a client. So but the server, the bigger machine, the bigger computer that you can access is actually what is known as the server. Okay, so they created a technology that allows an individual to access server. Okay, so with your client being your laptop, phone, or whatever, you can access a server. A server is where a document can be stored, and files can be stored on the web server. So if you now have access to the server as with your client, you can now access every information that is on this server. This is actually how the web actually came to be. That means now when this technology is now in use, that means someone can just create a file, a website. Let me put it clear that way. So I can just create a website I want the entire world to access. I will put it on this web server. Okay, so with the help of other technologies and the HTTP, which is found in web browser, users can actually from their phone, from their laptop, with the help of the HTTP, they can access this server here, and they can access every information that I've made available on it. Okay, so this is actually how the World Wide Web actually came to be. So what you should understand here is that Tim Berners created the technology that made the end user to be able to access files that are stored in web server in the internet. Okay, so this actually was where we all now started having idea of creating blog, creating website, creating any kind of web platform you find online today. So even me, this video you are watching, if you are watching this video or this course in any platform, probably in my learning management system or YouTube, it's the same thing. Okay, there is a server where the video is uploaded. Okay, now with your device, which is a client-based device, and with the help of this technology, which is found in your browser that you use to access the internet, you're able to access this server where this video is installed, and you're able to access it. Okay, so this was actually how the web actually evolved. From here on, we have been able to have different kind of technologies. Even the HTTP itself has been improved to more secure type of connections. Okay, so these are actually how the web actually evolved to the amazing online world we have today. So in the next video, I'm going to explain more about some of the components that makes all this the web totally available. Okay, so all this technology I shared with you earlier on about what enables the web, they actually built into structures. I'm going to explain these structures for you and how they all communicate or work together to enable the World Wide Web as we have it today. Okay, so that is it for this video. If you have questions in any way, just direct it to me with the appropriate channels. If you are watching on our learning management system, you can ask your question through the question section. Or if you're watching online, YouTube, Facebook, anywhere, just drop your questions on the comment. I'll be glad to attend to them, and I will see you in the next one.